Okay, I wanted to do a quick review of this HEYSONG. I'm not sure the 100% correct way to say it, but pretty good size. And throw my hand here. You can see it's a little bigger than I was expecting, but that's not a bad thing. I quite like it. The LEDs are attractive on the sides, or the ends, I guess I should say. My initial reaction is that the sound is good. Overall, it's a good balanced sound. Does tend to reverberate a little bit when you crank it up pretty high. The one thing I want to mention about it is I'm not crazy about the cylinder, as nice as it is, because these ends kind of act. I can just show here. They kind of act, if you can perceive me pushing on it here. These are kind of like bass ports. I mean, I assume that's what there's actual bass coming out of this, but maybe they're just there to show you that it's throbbing. I can't really detect any difference when it's standing on its end like this, but I can watch this thing bounce when you have heavy music playing, and it doesn't. There's no way to get it to stay put. It just rolls. So I guess maybe the sound is not intended to come out of either end. So overall, it's kind of hard to compare it. I was just listening to a Bose Wave Music System 2 a minute ago, and hard to compare it against that. I think for the money, this is actually a very good speaker. The sound is totally acceptable, and you have a good range. It doesn't blow me away, but it also does not leave me disappointed. So I'm going to say, for the dollars you're spending and what you compare it to for a more expensive speaker, it's actually worth it. The one thing that I do want to complain about a little bit is I don't like the fact that unless I have this in just the right light, I cannot perceive any of these buttons. So here's the light for the ends, plus your music up, Bluetooth, plus, and power. But you cannot see these at all. I wish they were a little more pronounced, personally. That's just maybe that's a niggle, a complaint of mine. That's not a big deal. But anyway, I also not sure I understand what this little strap is for. This sort of like a shoestring. I guess you can tie that off and use it as a loop for your hand. I think it's meant to be decorative more than anything, and personally I don't see the value of it, but I guess you could put a better strap on there if you bought something separately, but what it comes with is just sort of a decorative shoestring, I guess. Otherwise, this is really good speaker. I love the LED lights more than I thought I would. I think the HEYSONG logo is nice too. Overall, good product at a great price considering the competition.